let's get it, let's go. And no further ado, we'll get right into this. Listen, the reason why women are so hot, because listen, you're a trendsetter, you're a maverick. You know, and now you're just do-rag and hatless. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do and you do it well. You don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You just go along with the flow. You're in steady flow at all times. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The little cover I have for a motorcycle, it's so windy out here, it picked the whole thing up. It picked the whole thing up. It was raining like crazy today, man. I hate to admit it, but I guess that principal made the right call, making sure the kids didn't go to school. However, it should be illegal to call parents at 11:30 at night. That is unacceptable regardless. Anyway, look, let's talk about it. What you trending? What's going on, sweetheart? The best trend that you have going on that you're setting is to be footloose and fancy free. Hey, look, it's life. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're always telling us stuff and right in our face, the world's a stage. Well, hell, it's my stage then. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep telling me the world's a stage? Roger that. Get up off the road. It's my stage. It's a good spot. We'll just chill out over here. It's my stage. And I'm going to do what I want to do. Main character energy. And this translates over across all platforms, man, in every facet of life. You got to be delusional. And I'm not telling you, man, I'm trying to make sure I phrase this right. You have to be delusional with what you know to be your reality. You have to be straight. You got to be delusional, like about staying on your path, because all that happens along the way are a bunch of people my baby mama's calling. Ain't never called like this before. What's the point in texting each other? If I don't respond to your text, don't call. It means I'm busy. Okay. Now you're texting. You ought to watch my content like you claim you don't. Sound is gone. What about, okay, you hear me now? I appreciate that, David. Hey, how long, David, was the sound gone? This wind out here is crazy, y'all. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with me. It's only been 3 minutes, so we're still good. I'm gonna run my mouth for another 20 minutes, so you should be good with that. But what happened was I just got a phone call from the mother of my child, which, you know, I text her and try to make sure she knows when to call me so she can talk to my son, or our son, I guess, and my son. And she just calls whenever she, I mean, if I don't text you back, that means you wait until I text you back. No, she just called, you know, and then she'll be like, oh, I told you I use my phones to make content. These people, you know, the people that's closest to you or in your life, they will disrespect you the most. They don't believe in you the most. They will try their best to keep you from thinking, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's confirmation with the wind, from thinking that you're as great as you are. I'm trying to tell you straight up, man. That's what makes you also, a trendsetter, is the fact that you know that family and friends and old friends and this and that will try to hold you back, and they will try to keep you as the person that they want to keep in their mind of you. So if your dad wants to see you as a 12-year-old boy, he'll always see you that way. If your old friends from middle school want to see you as a middle schooler, they'll always see you that way. Old co-workers want to see you as a person that got fired or was going through some things. They're going to see you that way, you know. Also to do with content creators and everything else in between. Anyway, I need to call a girl in. You ain't never lied, man. Yeah, man. I just, you know, she knows that I'm gonna, you know, she texts me because she knows how I am. If I don't, you know, answer the phone, she knows I'm using it, and then she'll just text me saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, you must be going live or something. Have Xander call me back or something like that, whatever." You know. But these women just do what they want to do. Now I don't just call her randomly. I don't know who she's with. You know what I mean? I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know. Normally she calls between 7 and 7:30, so I don't even know why she's calling so early today. But it's neither here nor there. I'll get the phone to her when I get done doing whatever I'm doing. These women don't think they can do anything to us because women are highly influential. That's why they're always told to find a good man to lead them. And it's not a bad thing because a good woman's supposed to be led, but they're influential and they're told to hate men, so they don't want to get influenced by men. They're getting influenced by Big Daddy. You know who Big Daddy is, and Big Daddy's telling them man ain't nothing, you know, subjugate man, use these crazy divorce laws we have, you know what I'm saying, put them on child support, we'll put them in prison if they don't pay, things like that, man, make them feel like they're in such great power, because you can't give a woman the power over the man physically, so you have to do it with the pen. They do it with the pen, you know. It's a rainbow. You see that? A rainbow in the background. We'll do that. We'll have the portal in the background. And listen, man, you're an honest person, and like I was saying earlier, your authenticity, man, it is the trend-setting wave of 2024, 2023, and well, 2023 and beyond, but definitely this year. You know what I'm saying? You are that guy. You know, and you know, Sigma Wolf ladies, you as well. That's what I end up with. Hey, listen, those simps like, yeah, Steve, that's a retirement plan right there, buddy. Get a hold to them, and then all they do is let it be known that they're cheating on them, and then they get all the money and stuff and run. You know, we're not doing that stuff anymore, and you being authentic, we're not out here saying all women this or that. We've given designators for females, women, and ladies, so that, you know, everyone knows that we're always looking for a lady, no matter what country or what state she's in, right? But they're few and in between. And there's some good women out here, but there's a whole lot of dirtbag females and a lot of bad women who don't know that they're doing bad because women are influential. They can't see, not all, but I didn't say ladies, I said women and females. They can't see that they're being mentally manipulated by the powers that be to be dependent on men, but to also dislike them and want to subjugate them and want to blame all men for the traumas they've had from men they've known or their fathers or their grandfathers. And it's not possible, but that's another video. But your trend-setting ability to tell the truth, you know what I'm saying, is something that's also very rare right now. So no matter what's going on, when it would clearly benefit you to be a liar, a cheater, and a thief, and you can get whatever you want in life, but instead you would rather go down the road less traveled and do the right thing. No, that's right. You know what I'm saying? I love diesel trucks. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You choose to tell the truth because it's more important for you to do God's work on this plane instead of doing what the devil tells you to do just to get some, you know, quick gifts and, you know, cars and a little bit of cash while you sell your soul, because you know that, you know, lying all the time, cheating people, stealing, stuff like this, it eats away at your soul. It tears away your heart. You know what I'm saying? It makes you cold. It makes your skin dull. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to fight that off. And that's the kind of bravery that it's seen, you know, like whatever you're doing that, you know, you're defying the odds. You're not just going along with what everybody else is doing. You're doing the necessary things that need to be done. And you're putting out the information that people need to hear. You're going against, you know what I'm saying, your better judgment to just do what everyone else is doing. Build yourself up at work that way, or, you know, if you're a content creator, build yourself up that kind of way, rubbing elbows with everybody and going along to get along, and, you know, collaboing with everybody that you don't even like or really get along with. I would rather just, you know, if it takes longer to get there, it's fine. If it takes longer to get there, at least when I get there, I can walk around my head held high, chest out, man. I ain't got to worry about feeling like a little bit of shame or a lot of bit of shame or anything like that. So, you know, that's God's work, and that's the way God wants people to be, and people can see that, and it's influential. They love it. It's inspiring. It's motivational. Whether they tell you or not, which 9 times out of 10, the world that we live in, they're never going to tell you shit. You know, that's what your soul tribe is for. And a lot of times I've said before, you're also trend setting by letting people know that, hey, listen, the family you're born into is not necessarily the family that's your soul tribe. You got to build your soul tribe. You got to build your council. You got to build the community around you. You should not just accept what's around you and expect for them to care about you the way that you care about people. No, you got to move differently. And you do. This is trend setting. So you got to deal with these family members. You don't deal with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can just do your thing, mind your business. You know, deal who you want to deal with, love others from a distance, and maintain your energy levels, because I'm telling you, y'all, all we do all day long is feed the beast with our energy, you know, by stressing out with a bunch of different stuff. You ain't got to stress out like that. It ain't got to be like that, okay? And you're showing people this. You don't have to do much. You can just live your life, and the people that are around you, if they're working with you or family members, but most people are online, let's be real. You're able to influence people just by doing the right thing and living right every day. Showing discipline, right? Getting up every day, doing what you need to do, sticking to your schedules. And when I say your schedules, your daily routines. If you can't make obligations to appointments, or you don't go live at a certain time every day, I'm not talking about that. Your schedule is your schedule, and your schedule is whenever you show up. You know what I'm saying? That's when the party starts. Not when people want to see you or all this other stuff. You'll start scheduling whenever you want to do that kind of thing, but you know, you are the light, man. And it's something different and new that's not been seen, because everybody's watching everybody copy everybody. Everybody's copying and pasting everything with a different face. So, you know, you're bringing something different to the table. Let's start talking about your fashion sense. You're a trendsetter because the way you dress, the way you move, when, you know what I'm saying? You're going about picking out different kind of clothes to wear. You want to make a statement in a certain kind of way. You're trying to be authentic in a certain kind of way, but you're not trying to be flamboyant or nothing like that, right? You're trying to keep it subtle, but still modern, with the splash of modern type of colors, right? You don't want to go too dull with the colors, but you mix them up right, which gives a really good grown, like a good rugged, gentlemanly look, while also having this casual type of, they can relax around you, dad type of vibe. This is trend setting, man. You know how many guys are putting on brands to go to the grocery store, putting on brands when they go see their girl, you know what I'm saying, for a short period of time, where they're only sitting in their car the whole time. They don't care what it is. They're always having to put on a show, but you're showing it's not that serious, man. I put on some sweatpants, maybe a t-shirt, maybe not. And you're gonna like it, and some Crocs and socks, and you're gonna like it. And you don't care. You know, again, it goes back to being authentic, and also knowing, you know, your energy, and knowing what you're here in this realm to do, which is to learn, to grow your spirit and your soul. So when you know what I'm saying, you leave this realm, you take that with you to school. Ooh. And you're not really, every interaction you have with people is a lesson. Everybody's not meant to be on your journey, you know, the whole way through. And on your journey, everyone's not going to like you. That's part of their role as well. But we're not here to really worry about that. And that's trend setting. You know what I'm saying? That's trend setting. To just be on your purpose and not concerned with others. Everybody's worried about what everybody thinks. You'll have people so mad at you for not caring what others think. They'll try to project onto you different kind of made up scenarios to try to make it seem like you really do care what others think. It's crazy out here because they can't handle the fact that they're obsessed with other people and what other people think. They can't handle it. These people over here just smiling, man. Okay, so just like, yeah, this guy's out here. He's doing it. Now I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I'm telling you, saying? People see somebody that doesn't really care what others think and is living their best life. It makes them want to relax and do the same thing. They'll never tell you this, but I'm telling you. It makes them want to relax and do the same thing. And so, well, this guy's able to do it, and they, listen, they'll think that you have some kind of privilege or something. Like, oh, this person just does what they want. No one says anything. What can someone else say? If they say anything, they come off like a hater. You know what I mean? The most they can say is, oh, that guy's kind of weird. They do any more than that, that's hating. And you don't care. Who cares what these people think? I done told y'all this, and everybody knows it. People are going to talk about you to the day you die. All right. Can you hear me now? I'm going to wrap this up because she's going to keep blowing up my phone as if it's an emergency. And there's no emergency. If you call once, you know I'm going to call you back. There's no emergency here. Do you see what women do, y'all? This is why I make sure that I keep, you know, unless I'm dating a woman, like mother my child, we text. And one time she calls when she's calling to talk to him. I don't need no woman feeling like she has access to my energy anytime she feels like it. Anytime she feels she want to press the, just blow my phone up. Like, what do you, whatever emergency it was now, it could have been that way earlier today or tomorrow. Or it's just weird to me how women just don't care about your time, about what you're doing. Just blow your, lady, listen, one missed call, two missed calls, it's a missed call. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Not have a conversation with her, and she's gonna play the victim like narcs do. Oh, I didn't know. I texted you and told you I was gonna call. Well, I didn't answer. I didn't reply. Shouldn't you just wait until, you know what I'm saying, like you get a response from me or something? You know, you're trending because, like I said, the way that you dress, the way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself. You know, the art of articulating your thoughts is a very lost art, man. Everyone can't do that, right? People try and people fail, but the way that you do it with such ease, you know, that it's really something to behold. Women love this stuff. It's trend setting. You have a lot of people out here wanting to learn and watch and study you so that they can figure out how to run a line of thought, you know, through words and articulate themselves in a way that everybody can understand and they don't sound stupid. A lot of people doing that as well. You know, you're trend setting with the things that you say, the kind of downloads you get, the way that God has words come out of your mouth. You know, it really it's profound. People hear you, they don't expect to hear it come out of your mouth, and when they do, you know, they're shocked or whatever. And if you think they're going to tell you about this, you're absolutely wrong. But just know it, and I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? And God should be letting you know, because you're just really in a situation where they just can't keep up for the most part, and they're not getting downloads like you are. So when you're ahead of the game like you are, you're going to always be setting trends in everything that you do. You guys do me a favor, smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. Remember, drop a comment whenever you guys drop into the live, if you feel so. Definitely drop me a comment in the comment section after the video. And I can't stop you guys from disagreeing with me. But what I'd like for you guys to do, if you really feel the need to articulate your disagreement from spending all that time typing in my comment section, then you should respect my response no matter how deep it cuts. You should respect it, because as you took time out of your day where you could have been doing anything, like, I don't know, eating, taking a shit, walking your dog, taking care of your kids, paying some bills, you know, doing anything, working out, you decided to take time out of your day to leave a comment. So I want to make sure I return the favor by taking time out of my day to put you in your place and remind you it's not your place to be checking me or to be looking for loopholes and, you know, looking for, you know what I'm saying, poking little holes in whatever I say to try to make yourself feel smart. It's not your job. I will cook you, and I won't think nothing about it on my camera. I want to make sure I put that out there, because some of these guys get real sensitive. They really spend a lot of time watching my videos trying to articulate themselves with multiple paragraphs. I'll cook them in 2 sentences, and then it'll be like, I met you in person, and I thought you were a certain way. What are you crying for, bro? We're 2 grown men. I don't like you. I don't need you around. Listen, you brothers, hear me out. Brother, please. Never have men around you that are always critiquing you. That is a hidden enemy. He's gonna say stuff like, oh no, steel sharpens steel. Brother, you ain't rubbing your steel nowhere near me. I don't need you sharpening shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to go on somewhere. You don't have fools around you that sit around. Those are haters, man. You don't understand. Like, puss-ass dudes move different. Y'all don't understand. Like they move in a way where they want to be close to you, to mimic you, to be the you of their friend group. But the whole time they're hating on you, man. They want you to dim your light. You gotta understand, anytime any fool starts running their mouth around me saying, hey, you should try this, or have you thought about that? I'm like, I know one thing, it's not your place to be thinking about it. You know, so you're a weirdo. And I put them in a box. You know what I'm saying? The weirdo box. No grown man need to be telling no other grown man what he needs to be doing. Women talk like that because they don't have no sense like that. You know what I mean? You'll never get a man to do what you want to do when you're saying, y'all men better do this, y'all men, and you, shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Not with no real men, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of followers maybe, but not like, you know what I'm saying, independent thinkers. But anyway, y'all, everything I've listed, even my rants, those are trend setting. You know, you showing people that they can open up to people and talk to people about themselves, have your moments. You know, I don't call them rants. I've been told that they're called rants. I call them messages. But either way it goes, it shows people they can relax, be themselves, you know, and people will receive it. It ain't gotta be just getting on here, making it seem like you're at a business job. No, man, you gotta connect to your people. You know what I mean? You're trend setting, even with the way that you walk. Women be loving the way that you walk, man. It's everything. The kind of men that we are is trending in general. You don't have to do much but be yourself. Women are watching, and the tide is shifting. Gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? We're on the cusp of seeing a complete energy shift to where it made it to where all women were to be narcissistic and we were to, you know, be subservient to them just to get some. Where everything is being put back in place. You know what I'm saying? Every female is not a woman, and every woman is not a lady. And this is being found out by men, and we're sticking to it. Now, I was talking to my brother Moon, and I want to put this out. Gentlemen, I think if we were to go a good 3 to 6 months, where, you know, we locked down and we stopped messing with these women altogether, and we did like a self-improvement movement for like 6 months, and they were only left with Pookies and Ray Rays and Brady's and Brad's, I think we can get some major movement, maybe even some legislation passed. Maybe do some amendments to alimony and things of that nature when it comes to divorce. But we need to start putting down what we want to see happen, you know, for us to come to the table. And we should start, you know, doing some things like, hey, listen, 6 months, or yeah, it's gonna be hard to put this out here where guys are gonna stay on it. 3 months where men just decide, we're not paying on dates, we're not doing anything with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take some time off, work on ourselves, get close to God, work out, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna be messing around with these women and show them how serious we are. And I think we can get some major things done. But I know that's a long stretch, but I want to try to get that out there. Maybe other channels can talk about it too, and you guys will take it into consideration, because half of y'all are doing it anyway. You married folks, this ain't really apply to you. You know, I'm really guys out here, if we buckle down, we can probably get some control. You know what I'm saying? Get a little headway. I'm not going to hold y'all any longer, man. I'm going to try to get back on here later on today and do a reaction video to all these videos I've been collecting. So you guys smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. You know, the comment section is open. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Share the live if you can. Share it anywhere. All shares help. We're trying to go viral. We're trying to get the channel up and going and growing faster, faster and faster and faster. So I'm going to start posting more, posting on my community tab more. The real way to grow your channel is YouTube Shorts, but the problem with that is it's a double, you know what I'm saying, sided sword. It's double-edged blade. You can't, if you build your channel off YouTube Shorts, then when you make content, regular content, the views won't be right because people aren't going to your channel for longer content. They're going to your channel for YouTube Shorts. You're dropping longer content and nothing else goes over like 300 views or 200 views. So I got to be careful with YouTube Shorts, not doing too much with that, unless I have a channel already growing with videos going viral on a regular basis. But look, you guys, I'm trying to grow it here. I'm trying to get my regular channel, my main channel, King David the Chosen, back up and going. I'm gonna be all over the place, but just drop your support when you see it. You know, video drop and do what you can and leave a comment and share, and it'd be greatly appreciated, all right? Love you guys. Have a great day. I'm your brother.